Cheyenne Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Cheyenne Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800. The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find in 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one-bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Sons, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
Amanda Weaver from Mangum is now the manager at Courtsview Meat Company in Altus. Gary and Letitia Stockton and Amanda are proud to sponsor Hobart Bearcat and Mangum Tiger radio broadcasts. Listen, when you're enjoying ball this fall, stack up on the best ribeye steaks money can buy from Courtsview. Also ribs, jerky, smoked sausage, hams, and a lot more. And of course, they do custom slaughtering. If you're grilling, roasting, baking, or slicing, you can't go wrong with Courtsview Meat Company, 800 South Veterans Drive in Altus. Phone 580-477-1390.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. Check out this 2014 Hyundai Sonata GLS with only 77,000 miles for just $92.50, or this 2011 Ford F-150 Lariat Extended Cab 4x4 loaded and just $13,500, and this 08 Cadillac SRX with 66,000 miles for just $6,900. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. That's 706-5059, or stop by 129 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
Well, hi again, everyone. Welcome to basketball on Classic Hits 97.7, OKSports.tv, and on our Facebook page, Classic Hits 97.7. As we turn the tables, we did football last Friday night. Now it's time for basketball as the calendar turns to December, and our focus will be on basketball for the next 3 months. So, we talk about that football season that lasted 13 weeks. Next 13 weeks go by in the basketball season. Spring will be back, and yours truly will be happy about that. Welcome to Granite as we get set for the best of the Southwest basketball tournament. Today, it's the Mangum Tigers under the direction of Nathan Pennypacker doing battle with the JV squad from Cheyenne Raiden. Now, you say, okay, well, we got a varsity team playing a junior varsity team. The first round should be a blowout. Well, conventional wisdom would tell you that. Let me just say why we're behind already. Blair got all they could handle from the JV team from Cheyenne Raiden, losing by a final score of 43-41. Blair wins it at the buzzer. 43-41, they advance. So got a fun one coming up here this afternoon. We're looking forward to it as Nathan Pennypacker makes his re-debut as the head basketball coach at Mangum. Now, if you hear a little bit different sound, and I hear it, so you probably hear it as well, we have installed the anti-yell mechanism for Michael in the morning here on basketball coverage. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, and I'm not saying it correctly. I actually have a Mr. Producer here who is going to speak today. That would be Chad Fox. And they got this box that allows me to yell, allows me to get excited, and it doesn't crackle. It doesn't cut out a little bit like it has in the past. So the mother of invention is also the necessity of invention when you got Big Mouth Michael in the morning doing the ball game. So we look forward to it. A couple of minutes away from tip time. Glad that you've joined us. Of course, we've got the Facebook page pulled up. JC Nippert is watching. Hello, JC. How are you, kid? Jasa shared this stream. Amanda Augustine says, go Tigers. She's watching the broadcast. Also checking it out, Lisa Wilson. So good to have you alongside. It's the first of two. A twilight doubleheader. That's what they call it in the baseball ranks. We'll have a game tonight between Mangum and Granite as Chad Hussey and the Lady Tigers will take on the host team in a ball game that's scheduled to tip off at about 7 o'clock. We will take a timeout, come back, have your starting lineups and the opening tap. It's Mangum, Cheyenne Raiden. Coming up, the lid lifter for the 2019-2020 campaign here on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night. Or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas where they say, go Tigers.
When you need auto repairs, save money and get it done right at Dwayne's Auto in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs, turns rotors, alignments, that all-important air conditioning work, and general auto repair. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto at 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger proud.
Had the opportunity to talk to Colton Laughlin's parents a couple of minutes ago and ask how Colton had come back from that tough football loss on Friday night over there at Pawnee, and they both said the same thing. Well, at least the footing will be better here this afternoon at Granite as we get ready for this basketball game. And boy, it was a treacherous night indeed. Last Friday night over at Pawnee, it was kind of like playing in a feedlot. And they were telling me that one of the things that Colton said was they actually had spread hay on the field to make it kind of look like they had grass, but there really wasn't a whole lot out there. So we get ready for basketball now as Mangum will do battle with Cheyenne Raiden in the season opener for the Tigers, and they will be dressed in their home white uniforms with the white outline numerals, orange and black trim, and they'll matriculate on the right end of your, on the left end of your listening and or viewing device here in this first half of play. You got a good camera? You all right? Yeah, okay. They're going to clear a space for you. It is like Noah here, Get it cleared for Chad Fox and his camera. So the starting five being introduced for this group from Cheyenne Raiden. They'll go with Zane Kendall. Zane Kendall will get this start here this afternoon. He will be joined in that starting lineup by Tack Hammer. Also getting the start today will be, for Coach Bogus, will be Ryder Burrows and Shea Bonzer as well. So Cheyenne Raiden in their gray road uniforms with the orange pants and the white outline numerals will go on the right side of your listening and or viewing device. Starting five now for Nathan Pennypacker being introduced. Bryson Williams will get the nod here this afternoon. He'll be joined by Trey Dickey. Also getting the start for Coach Pennypacker, Isaiah Reed. And they'll be joined by Lamar James and Colton Laughlin. So it'll be Williams, Dickey, and Reed, James, and Laughlin, the starting five for Mangum. And that is not a very tall lineup. Williams and Laughlin obviously are. But, boy, when you talk about the three guys going up and down the floor, when you talk about James, Reed, and Dickey, give me a 400-meter relay team. I'll take those three guys. Chad Fox can be my fourth, and I'm going to beat you every time. They can absolutely fly. So as they are playing on the loudspeakers, jump, jump, jump around, they're going to jump, but they're also going to run up and down the floor. And don't be surprised if the Bears don't have some tongues that are dragging big time by the time this one is over with. So Bryson Williams, who we saw make his debut on the football team and go up and get ball after ball after ball this season on the gridiron, loses the opening tap. How about that? Ball controlled by the Bears, and they'll go to work early on here for Cheyenne Raiden. Deborah Reed Maddox, Leandra Johnson, hello to you. Hope that yours is going well. Now, kind of like what we saw on the football field, Bears going to be content to run clock. They're going to try to shorten the ball game. Going to go inside here, left-handed shot, put up and in. Nice move to the glass. And the first two of the ball game scored by Gage Smeltzer. So it's a 2-0 lead for Cheyenne Raiden. Quickly the other way. Here comes Reed. He goes baseline underneath the basket. Wraparound pass. Bobbled by Williams. Bryson will get it back. Put it up. Didn't get it to fall, but he is fouled on the arm. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. Quick early foul called on Cheyenne Raiden. And I think we'll see quite a bit of that as well. As a little bit outmanned. Zane Kendall will pick up the personal. One on Kendall. And number one called on the Bears. At the free throw line. First of two. Up. Rattled in and out. No good. Bryson will get one more. You know, they shouldn't be quiet like that. I've got the loud box going. I can talk, and they're going to hear me all the way across the way. Second one all the way for Williams. Bryson in and out, and the rebound going to be taken away by the Bears. Had a fast break opportunity as sitting back here all by himself was Bonzer, but they didn't get him the ball. So it's a 2-0 lead. 7:10 left here in the first quarter of play, being brought to us by the Golden Age Apartments over there in Mangum. Good defense by Dickey and the steal and the run out. And here come the Tigers quickly. Dion off the, or rather that's Trey off the glass. Shot no good. The steal was by Isaiah Reed. To the free throw line to shoot two will go Trey Dickey. Second foul with a minute gone by here in the first called on the Bears. So at the at the free throw line, first one up and no good. So Mangum early going 0 for 3 from the foul line. Dickey will get one more. I think Officer Laughlin was down there. Somebody called him and said, "Hey, I see your big head on the computer screen." Yeah, because he turned around and looked. Second free throw no good, and the rebound battled for. Bryson will get it, kicks it out to Dickey, and a reset now for Mangum. Off the bounce, here comes James. Lamar got fouled on the floor, and that'll be 3 quick fouls now called against the Bears. Mangum 0 for 4 from the foul line, but you would kind of expect that here in the early going. Inbounds pass, Laughlin. I think it's the first time Colton's touched the ball. He'll go baseline underneath the basket. Reverse shot, no good. Put back Williams won't go. Second time won't fall. Rebound inside. Off the window, Reed. Shot around the rim. Didn't get it to go. Colton will get this one. He'll go up, put it up, and get it to go. Not once, not twice, not three, not four times, but the fifth time is the charm. And we're tied at 2. Inbounds pass. And reaching there, Isaiah Reed. That'll be his first. And number 1 called on Mangum here. 6:33 left in quarter number 1, and we're tied at a pair. So Laughlin getting the first 2 of the ball game as Mangum working hard on the glass. Now trying to turn it up defensively as well. Dickey in the backcourt. Good defense there, but good job by the Bears to get it across the timeline. Now Dickey with the steal. Trey will get it on the run out. Here comes Lamar. James to Laughlin. Glass and got it. And even though they've only been practicing for a week, well, you like the chemistry there, the kismet between the two players, and really, it hadn't even been a week. Mangum on top 4-2, and timeout going to be taken by Coach Biggs. 6:02 left in the first. Mangum on top 4-2, and we're back in 30 on Classic Hits 97.7 at oksports.tv.
Cheyenne Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Cheyenne Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800. The Mangum Tag Agency is easy to find at 108 East Pierce Street in Mangum. When you need license tags, registration, driver's license renewal, IRP registration, pipe passes, or even send a UPS, Tom and Cynthia Clark will help you at the Mangum Tag Agency. Call 580-782-3004. That's 782-3004.
Want to say hi to Donna Williams-Terry. She is watching. Also our longtime friend Jay Cross checking things out on Classic Hits 97.7. Coming out of the timeout, it is a 4-2 lead. Mangum on top, 5:50 and running in the first quarter of play. And good defense out high by Lamar James. He'll come up with a loose basketball. Here comes a run out. James with the left hand, shot too hard. Rebound Dickey in traffic. Trey coming out of the pack. Throws it out to Colton. Colton for 3, and it goes off the glass. The break is open. Colton with all 7 in the early going. 7-2, Mangum on top, 5:37 left here in the first quarter of play. Well, one thing that I had forgotten, and I don't know how I've forgotten, I've been coming here for about 20 years, how hot it is inside this gymnasium. And I should have brought a change of clothes. We had court this morning in Kiowa County, so I've got the long-sleeve dress shirt on. Big mistake there! But I'm digging this fact that I can yell. This is great. I love this. There's a steal run out. Look at the quick hands there by Trey Dickey, and Dickey will lay it up and in, and somebody besides Colton Laughlin has got points. 9-2, Mangum on top. A 9-0 run by the Tigers with 5:15 left in the first quarter of play. Give credit to the Bears. They're working hard, not going to back down. Off-balance shot from 15. Didn't go. Weak side rebound cleared off by Dickey, and he walked. Yeah, Trey and Lamar James battling for the ball, and Trey walking with it. So the turnover, they're going to give it back now to the Bears. By the way, the other great thing about being here, I'm sitting in the middle of all the Mangum fans, and they're looking at me like, now we know why you're in that press box way up high at the football games. Can we get you one here for basketball? Inbounds pass, caught on the near side, then bobbled, lost out of bounds, as Trent Barton couldn't hold on to it. Trent wasn't in the original program. We talked to Coach Beggs about it, and Coach Beggs said, hey, look, he just got cleared by the doctor. This kid is a load. It'll be tough inside. He and Williams getting after it right now. There's Dickey off the bounce from 17. Shot in front of the iron, didn't get it to go. And there's that man with a big rebound, the big fellow, clearing out space. It's Trent Barton. So back the other way come the Bears. 4:45 and running first quarter of play. Dickey tips it out of bounds. That's not Dickey. Instead, it's Lamar James. I tell you what, it'll take me a minute to get used to Trey, Isaiah, and Lamar. All of the same kind of quickness and body type. And I mean, they're just kind of a flash and pan. They're so darn quick. Talk about Trey being fast enough to turn off the light, and he's in bed before it gets dark. Well, Reed and James just as fast. Jason Cook says, go Tigers. Hello to Michelle Rogers-Huckabee. Checking it out. Hi, Brent Bogart as well. Kristen Gale Panetta. Good to have you alongside this afternoon. Matinee ball games always draws a big crowd on the radio and on oksports.tv. Mangum on top 9-2. Fell behind 2-0 in the year. First 30 seconds of the ball game. It's been all Mangum ever since. 3-ball Reed, too strong. Bryston with the rebound, resets to Dickey. Trey now will go to Lamar. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound inside Isaiah, off the glass and got it to go. Isaiah Reed. So Mangum's shot not there early on, but I tell you what, they are just absolutely eating the glass and getting all sorts of putbacks. They lead now 11-2. Boy, Trey Dickey, suffocating defense. Now weak side help and a steal. Run out James. Lamar, left hand, got it. Lamar James with his first two. Mangum on top 13-2. And right now, the Bears are gassed. I told you at some point, tongues would be hanging out because it would be frenetic, the pace of Mangum. And at 3:41 left in the first, that is certainly the case. Substitution here as Gage Smeltzer will come into the ballgame for the Bears. They trail 13-2. Inbounds pass, Laughlin, back to Dickey, sets, fires three. Got it. Set play. Trey, knocking down his namesake. 5 in the early going for Dickey. 16-2. Smeltzer coming across the timeline. He's picked up by Laughlin. Wow, what a mismatch that is. And he got away with a walk. Little dribble drive penetration and a foul going to be called. And I believe they're going to call this on Reed. Let's see. Isaiah kind of with that body language, and it will be on Isaiah. That'll be his second. And team foul number 2 called on Mangum. And for kids like Laughlin and Williams, I mean, they played football, been playing since August, but it's a different kind of shape to be in to play basketball. And it'll be interesting to see how long their legs last. Off-balance shot here, doesn't go. Rebound, Bryston gets a run out now to Reed. Isaiah on the run, little shake, bake, and slows things down now. Ball slapped out of his hands, loose on the floor. Get a tie-up, and a timeout going to be taken by Coach Beggs with 3:02 left in the first quarter of play. 16-2, Mangum on top. We're back in 30. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Mangum Golden Age Apartments offer HUD-approved housing for anyone 62 or older or on Social Security disability. They have one bedroom and efficiencies which include all bills paid, including Wi-Fi, and cable is just $5. Mangum Golden Age Apartments are located at 100 East Lincoln, right on the downtown square in Mangum. Call Brandy at 580-782-2452 for more information.
Elaine Mills-Smith watching on OKSports.tv and Classic Hits 97.7. Apparently it was something I said. You'll see an exodus of kids leaving. Oh, they have to go back to class. That's what it is. They're headed back to Blair. Blair Lady Bronx playing the first game of the tournament and winning at the buzzer 43-41 over the JV squad from Cheyenne Rayton. That was a good one as well. 3 minutes left in the first here. 16-2. Steal. Trey Dickey. Nope, they're going to get him for a foul. That's not Trey. Instead, it'll be a foul, the first of the afternoon. Whistle against Lamar James. So Lamar his first, and team foul number 3 called on Mangum. Again, Mangum. Those 3 guys, Reed, Hall, and James, oh so quick. And they will present problems for defenses all year long. Then you got the 2 big fellas inside. Turnaround jump shot from 15, and it falls. You look there for Logan Baker. First 2 of the ball game for Baker, and it's a 16-4 contest. 2:30 left in this first period of play. Reed inside Bryston. Williams put the ball on the floor. You can tell that he's still getting his sea legs underneath him when it comes to playing basketball. As he got grabbed on the arm going inside, foul on the floor. So that'll be team foul, number 4 on the Bears with 2:25 left of the first. Inbounds pass, Laughlin. Colton catch, Glass got it. Colton Laughlin now already has 9 points in the ball game, and it's 18-4. 2:15 left in the first period of play. Laughlin near steal in the backcourt. Good hands by the Bears. They'll come flying across the timeline. And 10-second violation. I tell you what, tick, 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 tick. Got to have that internal clock. And a great job on the defensive end by Mangum. Fran Lively. Hello, kiddo. Good to have you alongside. Checking out the broadcast this afternoon. 2:05 left here in this first period of play. By the way, Chad Hussey and the Lady Tigers a little bit later on in this tournament. In fact, they'll play at 7 tonight. 3 ball on the way. Hall, no good. Rebound, no. Cleared away by Mangum. Reset. Here's Dickey for 3. Shot doesn't go. Bryson in traffic will get it. Reset to Trey up top. And Mangum will go to work with 1:50 left in the first quarter of play. Lamar James to Trey. Dickey looking at the three, finds Laughlin right side. Has the three, sets, fires on its way, got it. Colton Laughlin filling it up here in the early going. Pair of threes. Got a dozen points in the ball game, and it's 21-4 rather. 90 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Steal by Mangum and a reset. Here's Dickey. Little no-look pass inside. Laughlin glass and got it. Colton Laughlin filling up the stat sheet in quarter number one. 23-4. Ball free near the timeline. Going to be tracked down by the Bears. Now taken away. Good job by Isaiah Reed with the steal into the front court. Dickey. Trey, little drop step. Puts it up off the glass. Count the bucket of the foul. And a three-point opportunity for Trey Dickey. Now they're hitting on all cylinders. See if they can make a free throw. 0 for 4 from the line. Team foul number 5 called on Cheyenne Radin. Cheryl Lynn Vineyard checking out the broadcast. Hello, Cheryl Lynn. How are you? 25-4, Mangum on top. 1:08 left in the first quarter of play. Trey Dickey to the foul line, trying to get the old-fashioned three-point play. Mangum 0 for 4 from the line in his first quarter. Trey, free throw, rolls it in. Dickey makes the first free throw of the contest. And extends Mangum's lead to 26-4. 1:05 left in the first period of play. And again, Laughlin, good defense in the backcourt. Nice job of bringing the ball across the timeline by Nakona Thompson. Thompson, little dump pass here on the near side. 2 ball, no good. Rebound Williams. Bryson the run out. And here comes Mangum. Off the glass, shot too hard, wouldn't fall for Lamar James, but the putback is there for Bryson Williams, who'll get his first 2 of the ball game. Good job by Bryson to follow and then go window shopping at this holiday time and score. 28-4, Mangum on top. Ball thrown away by the Bears, and Mangum will get it back. By the way, speaking of the Bears, don't they play in the Mediocre Bowl tonight? Chicago entertaining the Dallas Cowboys. Both teams coming in at 6-6. Both teams still possibly making the playoffs. Yikes. How long does Jason Garrett last? Apparently he's going to make the season. Off-balance shot here, but a good-looking one nonetheless. Knocked down from 15 on the left side. Isaiah Reed with 4. And Mangum leads it 30-4. Going to get a tie-up in the backcourt. Jump ball. Arrow points the way of Mangum. Tigers will get it back with 11.3 left in period number 1. On top 30-4. If you're watching on Facebook or oksports.tv, Tigers are the team in white. Skip pass off the glass. Williams catch glass and got it. How about that? That was intended to be a lob play, and Trey Dickey almost made too good of a pass as it rattled around off the glass. 4 in the ballgame now for Bryson, and the period will come to an end with a steal by Isaiah Reed, but he can't get off the shot. Mangum on top 32-4 at the end of 8. We're back for period number 2 after this. Classic Hits 97.7 at oksports.tv.
Friends, you need to take care of your eyes. Have regular checkups. Make an appointment with Dr. Michael Geiger, Geiger Eye Care in Altus, and now there's a Geiger Eye Care in Frederick. Dr. Michael Geiger and Son, Seth and Bryce, well, they're good at what they do, so get your eyes checked. Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, proud to support Southwest Oklahoma youth in sports, in the classroom, in the showroom, whatever. That's Geiger Eye Care, Altus and Frederick, Mike, Seth, and Bryce Geiger, 580-482-1756.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team. That's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Tigers. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has the play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get you to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
32-4, Mangum on top at the end of the first 8 minutes of play. Colton Laughlin with 14. 8 in that first quarter for Trey Dickey, 4 apiece. Bryson Williams and Isaiah Reed. Lamar James with a pair. Mangum 1 of 5 from the free throw line. Ben Smith. Hello, Ben. Good. Long time we've had a Ben Smith sighting. Hey, Ben, how you doing, man? Casey Paxton says, love our Tigers. Mary Ann Lambert is watching as well. Jay McCormick, big fan of Michael in the Morning. First free shameless plug of the afternoon. Jay McCormick, who recently celebrated his birthday earlier this week and still trying to determine how old he is. We're getting the carbon dating on that. And when we get that information, we'll pass it along. 32-4, Bears with the ball to begin the second period of play. Going to get a foul, and going to get some new bodies in there for Mangum. See Trent Shelby in there. Luke Rogers is coming to the ball game. Also checking in, Laramie Harper for Mangum. Get the rest of the five on the floor here in a moment. As Coach Pennypacker says, time to give some of these other kids an opportunity to play. Jackson Warner has come into the contest, going to get a foul. And I think they called that on Jackson as well. And it will go against Jackson, going to be his first. And team foul number 4 called on Mangum. Actually, that's the second one on Jackson. He got one a moment ago. Team foul number 5 on the Tigers. Look inside off the glass, shot too hard, ball free. Tracked down by Nakona Thompson. And a reset out high now for the Bears. Jay McCormick, I tell you what, he's a jokester, no doubt about it. I'm not going to share that joke, though, Jay. That's impolite. Oh, by the way, in there for the Mangum Tigers to begin the second period of play, we see Levi Cantu, who was a linebacker on the football team. Luke Rogers gets a rebound, got shoved in the back for his efforts, foul. And that will be team foul number 6 called on the Bears. So the next one will put Mangum in the 1-1. So I like this Coach Pennypacker getting an opportunity to get some fresh bodies in there in this second quarter of play. Again, your first real game of the year, if you will. You've been a lot of practicing and scrimmaging, but different atmosphere. Warner, bounce pass, going to go inside. Allen had the shot, didn't take it, and it was Harper instead. Harper now resets, Cantu. 6:45 left in the first half of play. Harper inside, going to get fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Job by Laramie to get that ball inside. And that'll be team foul number 7 called on the Bears. 6:46 left in the first half of play. Mangum just 1 of 5 for the foul line in that first quarter. Harper first, back of the iron, no good. The trend continues. But again, first game of the year, you would kind of expect that. Shooting in a foreign gymnasium as well. When I say foreign, I'm not talking about a different country either. Stop it, Jay McCormick. I know where you go with that one. Second one on the way, off the glass, didn't get it to go, and the rebound tipped and tapped around, taken away by the Bears. They want to run quickly into the front court. 6:40 left in the first half of play. Mangum on top 32-6. Luke Rogers with the steal. Rogers with numbers into the front court to Harper. He'll stop, leave it in the corner for Shelby. Trent now going to reset out high to Levi. Cantu. Off the bounce to Jackson Warner. I think this second team has been instructed by Nathan Pennypacker. Let's make the extra pass here in this second quarter of play. Jackson going to go baseline, got cut off, skips it over the top to Rogers. 6:10 left of the half. Warner deep in the corner, 3 ball, shot doesn't go. And the rebound going to be taken away by the Bears. Rogers battling for it, couldn't hang on to it. So we played 2 minutes here in this second quarter and nobody has scored. 32-4 at the end of the first period of play, and that's where it is now. Shelby with a piece of the pass, couldn't hold on to the ball. Bears going to go baseline, reach in foul called here. Luke Rogers will pick up his first. So 1 on Rogers, and team foul number 6 called on Mangum. Well, apparently that was the 7th team foul. All right, we missed one somewhere along the way. So both teams in the 1-on-1 bonus. Talked about it a couple of times, though. A little bit later on tonight, it'll be the Mangum Lady Tigers making their debut. They'll take on the Granite Lady Panthers in a game scheduled to get underway at 7. First free throw up and in. And another one will be available now for Nakona Thompson. Everybody was running off the baseline and had to be reminded it's a 2-shot situation. So Nakona Thompson, second free throw on the way. Everybody can hear it across the field. And it's no good. Rebound cleared off by Shelby. Brody will come into the front court. Shelby, just a freshman, but I tell you what, he's a kid that's been around athletics all of his life. So when we say freshman, he's really not. Warner puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. We'll get a battle for the rebound, and I think we're going to get a foul called on Mangum. He called for a push, I believe. Or they called it on the Bears. Well, Yeah, they called it on Mangum, but everybody was lining up as though we were going to shoot free throws on the Mangum end of the floor. All right, 5:31 left in the first half of play. I want to say hi to our good friend Amy Brown. She's checking out the broadcast up there at Cordell. First free throw, no good, and the rebound going to be taken away by Mangum. So neither team shooting free throws very well. Deep three here, Shelby. Trent, the son of Trent Shelby, is no good with the shot. Brody battled for the rebound, didn't get it. And now stepping out of bounds on the other end, Nakona Thompson. And a turnover. Trent celebrated his birthday yesterday, and we failed to get it on the Michael in the Morning radio program. So, Trent, happy birthday to you, partner. I think he's 112 yesterday. I believe that's what I was told. Jackson Warner now going to go baseline. Slides to his stop. He'll find up top Levi Cantu. 4:50 and running in the first half of play. Mangum yet to score in the period. Second group of kids out there right now for Coach Pennypacker. Warner giving up the dribble. Jackson needs some help. Looks inside. Ball got tipped away. Luke Rogers tries to save it. Can't get it done. And a run out now the other way for the Bears. Off balance shot doesn't fall, but Zane Kendall will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. Check the whistle on the Tigers here. And they called it on Brody Shelby. That'll be the first on Shelby. And team number 8 called on Mangum. Our old buddy Richard Carney checking out the broadcast. Hello, Coach. We expect to see you over here later on tonight. Granted, of course, his old stomping grounds. First free throw, no good. Kendall will get one more. Also watching the broadcast is Eric Zachary and Denise Delahunty-Webb. Good to have all you folks alongside on Classic Hits 97.7 at oksports.tv. Second free throw on the way here, no good, and Shelby with the rebound. Brody going up high in traffic. Boy, did he not have a great defensive ball game a couple of weeks ago in that second round matchup. 2 interceptions, fumble recovery. Again, he's just a freshman, so he'll be around for a while. Going to go inside here to Harper. Laramie kicks it back out and had it knocked in his face. Ball loose and taken away by the Bears. 4:10 left to the first half of play. Shelby with the steal, with the run out, dribble, drive, glass, and got it. Brody with his first 2 of the ball game. 34-5. Mangum on top. Turnover going to be committed by the Bears. Midway point, quarter number 2. One of the nice things that we're going to do this year at the request of Coach Pennypacker is after the ball game, we'll have a chance to talk to him and talk to a player as well. Coach Pennypacker would be what we call loquacious. It's kind of a big word for you this afternoon, I understand. I'll give you time to go Google that. As Shelby with the rebound of the missed shot there by Luke Rogers. Harper inside, double team. Back out to Brody. 3 ball comes up short. And ball going to go out of bounds. It'll be Cheyenne ball. 3:33 left of the half. Loquacious. That's the word. I don't know that we would describe the girls' coach, Coach Hussey, as loquacious. Low-key may be better. We'll see if we can't get him to talk, though, after ball games. That'll be fun. Luke Rogers going to go up and get a rebound. He'll kick it out to Cantu. Levi now, run out with the left hand, puts up the shot, doesn't get it to go. Referee was going to call a foul on the play, but his whistle didn't work, so they just let him keep playing. When you see the official raise their hand, you know they're getting ready to make a call, but the whistle just didn't function. 3 minutes left here in this first half of play. Deep 3 fired by Nakona, and it goes. Thompson shooting with it from Nakona, Texas, I believe. Hello, Crystal Johnson. She says, go Tigers. 2:45 left in the first half of play. 34-8. I guess I have to, as they go inside to Harper, a little turnaround jump shot was there, and Laramie decided not to take it. Skip pass left side. Harper asking for it inside. They'll get it to him. Little drop step. Now kicks right side to Brody. Shelby from 10. Shot no good. Harper with a rebound. Looks over the top. He'll find Luke Rogers. Resets Jackson. And a timeout going to be taken by Coach Pennypacker. 2:21 left in the half. 34-8. Mangum on top. This is Classic Hits 97.7 on oksports.tv.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Timeout taken by Mangum, 32nd timeout, their first of the afternoon. We see Hollis Lady Tiger head coach Reagan Hightower. Her team has been selected as the top seed in this tournament. They'll be playing a little bit later on. Coach Hightower, I got to be honest with you, the last time we saw her was in Hollis at the convenience store over there, and I said, "How you doing?" She said, "How do you think I'm doing? I'm ready to go have my child right now." I mean, she's like, if this kid doesn't come out like by 6 today, I'm going tomorrow and having it taken out. I'm happy to report that since May, the baby has been born. So here we are in December. Everything is going A-OK for Coach Hightower. One of those that we always enjoy. She's a fun one, does a great job coaching that club, and really has kind of turned that program around over there at Hollis. Ranked in the top 20 in the first OSSAA poll that came out this week. Two-way variety, Navajo, Sayre, Hollis, all in the top 20. Here's Cantu with a steal. He'll get grabbed, and boy, Shelby says, "Golly, don't call that foul. I've got a snowbird shot." Whistle called against the Bears, and that'll be their 8th team foul. In the first half of play, Mangum just 2 points in the period. But again, keep in mind, it's the second line of players that have played the entire 6 minutes of this period. So Levi Cantu to the foul line, shooting 1-of-1. Levi tried to bank that one home, didn't get it, but he did get his own rebound, and a reset now for Mangum. Jackson Warner out high. He'll come to Brody Shelby. Reset Rogers. Luke at the hash mark goes to Cantu for 3, and it goes. Levi says, I'm having a hard time with that shot from 15, but I can make it from 22. 37-8, minute 35 left in the first half of play. A little pick and roll inside the big fella. Now that's a nice move there by big Trent Barton. Barton sets the screen, rolls off of it, and he kind of looked like a ballerina going inside. Soft touch, and it goes. 37-10. 1:20 left in the first half of play. Warner off the baseline. Jackson from 8. Shot around the rim. Didn't get it to go. Rebound put back, and he'll go. And I believe that was young Augustine with the 2, and it was. How about that? So the first 2 of the ball game knocked down by Nathan Augustine, and it makes it 39-10. Going to get a foul here. It'll be team foul number 10 called on Mangum. And I'm not sure who they ticketed individually. Yeah, it's Levi Cantu, I believe. Yeah, it will be on Cantu. That'll be his 3rd down. First free throw is good by the big fella, Trent Barton. And I'm telling you, Barton blocks out the sun when he goes by, and he is a nice touch. Coach told me he was recently released by the doctor, was suffering a malady, but been pretty impressive here. Warner now back the other way. He'll go to Shelby, to Cantu. Levi says, how about another 3? That one won't go. Augustine tries to keep the rebound alive. It's loose on the floor. Finally comes away with it. Kicks it over the top to Shelby. 39-11. 40 seconds left in the first half of play. Mangum on top. Cantu looked inside. Nobody there. He'll back it out near the timeline and reset now for Mangum. 30 seconds left in the first half of play. Bears extending the defense all the way out near that timeline. Kind of a surprise there with 25 ticks left in the first half of play. 39-11. Cantu off the bounce. Goes around Barton. Kicks it to Shelby. Brody to Warner. Jackson between the 2 circles. Stops. Gives it to Shelby at the free throw line. 15-footer won't go. Crashing the boards is Shelby. Augustine will come up with a loose basketball. Put it up. Didn't get it to go, but got fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good job by the young man. He'll go to the line to shoot a couple. And you can hear Coach Minnemeyer say, yeah, great job, and it was. Effort! You like it. 6.2 left in the half. First free throw on the way. Good. Nathan will get one more. 3 in the ball game so far. By the way, the birthday boy, Trent Shelby, watching. Happy birthday a day late, Coach. Second free throw no good. Rebound got to be cleared off by the Bears. 40-11 from the midcourt line. The 3 would have counted had it gone. for the Bears. So we've played 16 minutes, and this one has gone as expected. 40 on the board for Mangum, 11 for Cheyenne Radin's junior varsity team at the intermission. Mangum on top, 40-11. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, Mr. Producer. We actually have one. That's what's so cool. He's right here, and he's got a microphone. I'll let him talk. 2-minute timeout, 40-11. Mangum on top. We're at the intermission. Classic Hits 97.7 at oksports.tv.
Hello, I'm Ashley Slayton, nurse practitioner at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum. Dr. Lonnie Perryman and I provide a full-service family practice which includes care for children and adults. Same-day appointments are usually available. We are located at 114 South Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-3393 for appointment. I'm looking forward to getting to know new patients, providing compassionate care, and becoming even more integrated into my hometown.
When it comes to funeral homes, there are several to choose from, but choosing a funeral home that is locally owned offers the advantage of the local owners who are involved right here in the community, helping you during your time of need. Greer Funeral Home owners Carson and Stacy Van Zant are perfect examples of owners who offer that family-like connection that you'd expect from a friend and a neighbor. Greer Funeral Home in Mangum and Granite, providing dignity and respect.
For over 4 generations, the Willis family and staff have worked to develop their skills, and with improved technologies, they can assure you of a monument that will stand the test of time. Their award-winning designers, expert stonecutters, layout artists, sandblast sculptors, and installation crew are here to serve you. Visit them online at willisgranite.com. Willis Granite Products, with locations in Granite, Oklahoma City, and Stillwater.
333 Dental Care in Mangum is the dental practice of Dr. Dustin Lively. His experience, skill, and compassion go hand in hand when providing exceptional, up-to-date patient care. Dr. Lively and his team of professionals are proud to help you with the best dental care possible, along with preventive care that will result in a beautiful, long-lasting smile. Call 580-782-2552 or visit the team at 333 Dental Care. They support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Back at Granite at the intermission, Mangum on top 40-11. It was, 32-4 at the end of the first 8 minutes of play. And then Cheyenne Radin outscoring Mangum 8-7 in that second quarter. But again, it's a 40-11 lead for the Tigers at the half. Check your scoring for Mangum. Colton Laughlin with 14 at the intermission to lead all scores. All 14 coming in that first quarter of play. Trey Dickey has got 8 at the half. Isaiah Reed and Bryson Williams each have 4 apiece. Levi Cantu with 3 in that first half of play. Also, Nathan Augustine has got 3 at the intermission. 4 for Isaiah Reed and 2 for Brody Shelby. And again, Mangum on top 40-11 at the half. Check the scores on the other side of the book. 4 in the first half for Dakota Thompson as he knocked down at 3. Trent Barton has got 3 of his own. Logan Baker 2, and Gage Smeltzer with a pair as well. From the foul line, this group from Cheyenne Radin just 2 of 4, but that 50% is better than Mangum's. Tigers just 2 of 9 from that foul line in the first half of play, but they do lead it 40-11. And there are multiple fouls. Levi Cantu has got 3 at the intermission and 2 for Isaiah Reed. But again, it's an afternoon that Nathan Pennypacker will have a deep bench, so fouls won't be a factor for them. On the other side of the ledger, 9 team fouls in the first half committed by the Bears. Their bench not nearly as deep. 40-11. Mangum on top at the intermission against the junior varsity squad from Cheyenne Radin. We take another 2-minute timeout and come back at the half. Mangum 40, Cheyenne Radin 11. Classic Hits 97.7, oksports.tv.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a 4-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Jamie's Auto Sales in Mangum specializes in reliable used vehicles. Here are some great choices on the lot right now. Check out this 2014 Hyundai Sonata GLS with only 77,000 miles for just $92.50, or this 2011 Ford F-150 Lariat extended cab 4x4 loaded and just $13,500, and this 08 Cadillac SRX with 66,000 miles for just $6,900. Call Jamie or Lacey right now, 706-5059. That's 706-5059, or stop by 129 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum.
Most folks don't need the services of an attorney often, but when they do, many are choosing Corey Kendall, attorney at law. With offices in Altus and Mangum, Corey provides family law, estate planning, real estate, and criminal law services, operating with integrity as the cornerstone of his practice. The Kendall Law Firm is family-run, with wife Renee managing the office. When you need an attorney, remember Corey Kendall, attorney at law.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
Back at Granite, 40-11, Mangum on top as we await the second half here on Classic Hits 97.7 and on OKSports.tv. Again, don't forget, we've got the girls from Mangum coming up tonight as it will be their first game of the year. They will be doing battle with the host school, Granite, so it'll be a Greer County affair. We'll go on the air about 10 minutes before tip time, and again, we're playing a tournament. Game scheduled to be played at 7, but this one got underway about 10 minutes late, so you'll just have to plan accordingly as the afternoon and evening progresses. PJ Johnson says, hello, and how are you? Jalen Hernandez out there as well. At the half, Mangum on top, 40-11. We're back for the second half in 60 seconds. Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
If you have tickets or accidents and need auto insurance, you're purchasing a new home and need homeowners coverage, you're a contractor needing general liability or a bond, maybe you're a business owner and need professional liability, directors and officers, or cyber liability, you need farm coverage or crop insurance, the Castle Agency in Mangum is who you're looking for. Family owned and operated for 81 years, the Castle Agency provides insurance for individuals, families, businesses with all kinds of insurance needs. Call or go by the Castle Agency and Pam Simmons will be happy to help you out. Phone 580-782-3049. Visit the office at 122 South Pennsylvania in Mangum.
Second half set to get underway. It'll be Mangum ball on the right end of your listening and or viewing device, and the original 5 out there now for Coach Nathan Pennypacker as they are in their home white uniforms with the orange and black trim. Bryson Williams off-balance shot, doesn't get it to go, and the rebound going to be cleared away by Trent Barton. So Colton Laughlin, Isaiah Reed, Lamar James, Trey Dickey, and Bryson Williams out there to begin the third period of play. Get a foul out of the box, Lamar James, and that'll be the second of the afternoon on Lamar, and the first of the second half called on Mangum. So you would suspect that the starting 5 would go for the Tigers here in this third period of play, and then in the fourth it'll be that second 5 that'll come in for Coach Pennypacker. 40-11 our score. Barton lost the ball. Had it taken away by Dickey. Bounce pass out front to Bryson Williams. Stopping, popping, got it to go. Bryson Williams. We saw him get behind defenses quite often on the football field this year, and he showed it there on the basketball court as well. As Cheyenne Radin going to turn the ball over. Unable to handle it now below us, Nakota Thompson. And getting it back will be Mangum up 42-11. Talked about Hollis and Reagan Hightower, and her club coming up next is they will play here this afternoon. And ball tipped out of bounds. It'll still be Mangum basketball, but Coach Hightower going to be missing Hadley Shelby, of course. And we talked about Trent Shelby celebrating his birthday and Brody Shelby playing for the Tigers. Of course, Hadley, part of that team that went deep into the area tournament last year for Coach Hightower. So that's a good club that she's got, but going to have a hard time replacing Hadley. Tough shot put up there by Laughlin. Didn't get it to go. Mangum going to reset. Colton for 3. That won't fall. How about Isaiah Reed in traffic? Collecting the rebound. Resetting to Colton. Now getting it back in the corner. Isaiah sets. Fires 3. Doesn't get it to go. And a foul on the rebound. And I believe they've called this on Bryson Williams, and that will be the call. So Bryson will pick up the personal. That'll be his first. And 2 on Mangum in the second half of play. Derek Burnham. Hello, how are you? Mike McAlexander, good to have you alongside too, partner. Look forward to shaking your hand sometime soon, my man. Going to get a blocking foul called here on Trey Dickey. Hit on Trey, that'll be his first, team foul number 3 already on Mangum in his third quarter of play. Steal by Dickey on the inbounds pass. He'll beep, beep, go to the glass and score. Trey in double figures now with 10. And Mangum leads it 44-11. 6:20 left here in this third quarter of play. Being brought to you by 333 Dental. Good move inside. Shot wouldn't have counted. They're going to call it travel there. I don't know. That looked like a pretty good move inside, but the whistle will give the ball back now to Mangum. They lead 44-11. 6:10 left here in this third period of play. Bryson Williams out on the wing, left side. He'll come over the top now between the two circles. 3-ball going to be dialed up. Back of the iron, rattled around the rim. Wouldn't fall for Lamar James. Rebound Williams. Bryson resets now out top to Dickey. Trey between the two circles. Looks for a cutter inside. Nobody there. Williams at the left hash mark. Bryson to Reed. Isaiah sets, fires 3. No good. Laughlin with the rebound and a reset for Mangum. Now the Tigers have absolutely owned it inside. Now a turnover by Mangum. And back the other way come the Bears. A little off-balance shot with the left hand. Won't go. Rebound tipped out. Taken away by Mangum. Good job by Lamar James. Johnny on the spot. He'll slow things down now. Mangum on top 44-11. Bryson puts it on the floor. Bobbles it, gets it back. Dickey now for 3. Trey, back of the iron, won't fall. Rebound Laughlin. Colton between a couple of defenders. He'll put it up and in. Colton Laughlin with 16. And Mangum leads it 46-11. 5:05 left here in the third. Going to get a foul out high. Reach-in foul on Isaiah Reed. And on Isaiah, that'll be his third. And team foul number 4 called on Mangum. Dean Minnick says, Speedy Tigers. Always thought it was Speedy Gonzalez, but it can be Speedy Tigers if you like. Inbounds pass, shot put up by Nakona, didn't get it to go. Rebound cleared away by Mangum. They have owned the glass inside and out. Struggling with their shot, but again, first game of the year, you would expect that. That will come, but if you crash the boards like they have, you can afford to miss a few shots. Bryson Williams, the benefactor of a great pass inside. Little double clutch, and he'll put it up and in. Bryson now with 8, and it's 48-11. 4:35 left here, third quarter of play. And again, a little slow getting there. Foul going to be called on Lamar James, and that'll be 3 on Lamar, and team foul number 5 here on Mangum in the second half. 4:30 left in the third. 3:33 Dental bringing it to you. Ball taken away by Laughlin. Colton out in front of everybody. No look pass. Dickey Glass got it. How about that? Trey now with 10. Love the no-look pass there from Colton Laughlin. Well, crossover out high. That's a good move there. Shot from 15 won't fall. Thompson inside for the rebound. Put back Nakona Thompson. 6 in the ball game now for Nakona. Midway point, quarter number 3. 50-13. Mangum on top. This is the second ball game of the 8 that'll be played today. Bryson Williams inside goes up and lays it over the rim for an easy deuce there. He's in double figures with 10. 52-32. Blair Lady Bronx got all they could handle from the JV squad from Cheyenne Raiden. Won it as time expired on a fast break layup. 43-41. Timeout taken here as the Bears lose the ball. We'll get a substitution. As into the ball game now for Mangum will come Luke Rogers. Bryson Williams will set down. So it's Dickey, Reed, and Williams, or Dickey, Reed, and Rogers. Also out on the floor, Lamar James and Colton Laughlin. Looks like Shelby going to come in as well. Brody takes the place of Isaiah Reed. Reed will sit down. So 3:32 left here in the third. Shot from 15, didn't get it to go, but how about the rebound by Trey Dickey? Dickey between a couple of defenders. He'll stop, scoop shot, didn't get it to fall, but he got fouled, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Trey Dickey working hard to get off that shot. Lander Johnson wanting to know who Isaiah Reed is on your screen. He's number 4 in your lineup. Jamie Alexander Acuna letting everybody know that. First free throw here. Trey got it to go. Dickey will get one more. Trey now filling up the stat sheet. 5 in the quarter, 13 on the ball game. Going to get a substitution as Dion Dickey will come in if Trey makes the free throw. He didn't, so he'll get a chance to stay out on the floor. Sometimes I wonder if guys don't miss just so they can keep playing. 53-13, Mangum up top by 40. There's a foul going to be called on Luke Rogers. That'll be 2 on Luke, 6 now on Mangum. And Dion Dickey will come in also. Looks like Nathan Augustine will come back into the ballgame for Mangum. Dion will start a lot of ball games for the Tigers. Did not hear this afternoon. First free throw up and in for Nakona Thompson. Thompson now with 7 in the ball game. As the Carpenters once sang, there's a kind of a hush all over the world. 53-14, second free throw in and out, doesn't fall. Good job by Augustine to block out and get the rebound. So back the other way comes Mangum. Check the 5 on the floor for the Tigers. Luke Rogers with the ball. He's out there with Brody Shelby. Still out on the floor, Lamar James. Near side pass intended for Dion Dickey. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be a Mangum basketball. And the final member of that 5 out there for the Tigers is Nathan Augustine. 2:50 and running in the third quarter of play. Inside shot doesn't fall for Lamar James as he attacked the glass and simply couldn't get it to go. Boy, exploded to the front of the rim. The ball just wouldn't go down. So back the other way come the Bears. Smeltzer inside, ball going to be taken away. Run out here. Look how fast that young man is off the glass, and that's an easy 2 for Lamar James. Lamar James says, if you want to catch me from behind, get yourself an Acme rocket sled and see if it'll work. 3-ball fired up here, doesn't go, and out of bounds the basketball will go. Mangum will get it back with 2:24 left in the third. Levi Cantu back in, and setting down will be Lamar James. So Coach Pennypacker decided not to let the 5 starters go the entire third period of play. Substitutions about midway through, and now the second group of kids all out there. The group we saw in the first half of play, with the exception of Dion Dickey, who goes inside here, had the ball blocked away, and taken away now by Cheyenne. Bears coming back the other way, left end of your listening and or viewing device. Smeltzer with the ball out high, tries to get around Augustine, can't get it done. Minute 50 left here in the third. Brought to you by 333 Dental. Ball slapped out of bounds, last touch by Luke Rogers. It will still be Bear basketball. So if a basketball is Bear, inbounds pass through the hands of Nakona Thompson, tracked down by Augustine, and then knocked out of bounds. And I think they said it was last touch by, yeah, they did, by Cheyenne Radin. So Mangum will get it back with 1:48 left in the third. Bringing it across the timeline, Dion Dickey, a little hesitation, now explodes inside. Great pass to Augustine, shot wouldn't go down. Nathan will keep the rebound alive, but loses it out of bounds. I think he got a little bit surprised by the pass from Dion Dickey. I mean, Dion, there in a hurry, thought maybe he was going to go to the cup and put up the shot himself, gave it up to Augustine, and Nathan a little bit off balance that time. It'll come. Again, Russ never sleeps, and got to go away to begin a season as well. I mean, just think about it. It was football 6 days ago for Mangum. They lead here 55-14, minute 20 left, third quarter of play. Off the bounce, Shelby. Brody, wraparound pass, Augustine ready for that one, and Nathan will lay it up and in. 5 of the ball game now for Augustine. Mangum leads 57-14. Minute left here in the third quarter of play. It's been brought to you by 333 Dental. Smeltzer giving up the dribble out high, and all over him is Dion Dickey now forces the steal. Shelby with numbers. Out in front, Brody going to slow things down with 50 seconds left here in the third quarter of play. Cantu between the 2 circles. Levi, left-handed dribble, looking inside, nothing there. Comes here on the near side to Rogers. Luke back out top to Shelby. Brody gives it up to Cantu. 35 seconds left in the third. Mangum holding for one. No, little backdoor opportunity. Dickey, sweet pass. Augustine, 2 more. And he will knock it down and Back-to-back buckets for Nathan give him 4 in the quarter and 7 on the ball game. And it's 59-14. Good hustle on the other end by Luke Rogers as he will slap that one out of bounds. Stops the clock with 18.8 left here in the third. 59-14. Mangum on top. We'll come back and play in the championship semifinals tomorrow evening. Ball knocked out of bounds, and foul called on Luke Rogers, even though his mother told him don't foul. Yeah, when was the last time you heard a teenage boy listening to his mother? That'll be 3 on Luke. And team foul number 7 called on Mangum. Rogers will sit down with 8. Said he fouled out. Well, all right then. No wonder Bob said don't foul. So Rogers done for the afternoon, apparently. I only had him for 3 fouls, but I'm not the official book. Missed free throw. Rebound taken away by Mangum, and they'll get one more opportunity here. In this third period of play, Levi Cantu. Ball knocked out of the hands of Harper, picked up by Augustine, and he'll get fouled, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. Good heads-up play there by Nathan Augustine. And it will be team foul number 2 of the second half called on the Bears of Cheyenne Radin. Wow. So Nathan Augustine to the free throw line. He's 1 of 2 from this stripe and has 7 points. Shoots 2. First, front of the iron. He'll get 1 more. Mangum struggling from the foul line in his first game of the year. Second one on the way. Rattled around the rim and it went down. Good job by Nathan. Get the shooter's touch, the members bounce, if you will. 5 in the quarter, 8 on the ball game. 3 ball fired up by Smeltzer as time expires. Comes up short and the period is over. 60 on the board for Mangum, 14 for Cheyenne Radin. Final 8 coming up. Stick and stay. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
We are a community of ongoing legacy and tradition. This is Landon Brooks from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC. We are so proud of the continued success of the Mangum Tigers on and off the field. Good luck on another exciting season, Tigers and Lady Tigers. Stockman's Bank is behind you all the way.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and also a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
Gets set for the fourth period of play. Mangum in command, 60-14. As we get ready for this final stanza. Tigers opening the 2019-2020 campaign with probably the best way to start the ball game, or start the season rather. We'll talk to Nathan Pennypacker about that after the contest, but you go this deep into the season before you get the full complement of players that you're going to play with. I mean, you talk about guys like Levi Cantu, Jackson Warner, who are out there right now, and then guys sitting on the bench and Colton Laughlin and also Bryson Williams. And, you know, so it takes a little bit of time to get ready. So playing a junior varsity club to begin the season helps out. Cantu. Little scrum inside. We get a jump ball here. We're going to point the way of Mangum. Levi out there with Jackson Warner. Brody Shelby. Deion Dickey. And also getting the start in the fourth quarter of play will be Laramie Harper for Mangum. As they outscored the opposition 20-7 in that third period of play. Here's a steal and a run out now for the Bears. Off the glass. Shot won't fall, though, for Tack Hammer. The rebound going to be cleared off by Mangum. Shelby into the front court. Brody going to slow it down now to Deion Dickey. Levi Cantu looking inside. Nothing there. He'll come to Shelby at the free throw line. Harper banged around. That's a double dribble. Yeah, he forgot he got the pass and dribbled, and you getting laid on by a kid as big as Trent Barton. There may be a lot of things you forget, like what the capital of South Dakota is, for example. By the way, before you Google it, it's Pierre. Thank you for asking. Pieere. There you go. 60-14. In that kind of ball game, you find for things to entertain the audience with. Things that you might hear with Michael in the morning, Monday through Friday from 6 to 9 here on Classic Hits 97.7. Michael in the morning, classic hits all day. Doesn't get any better than that. Barton off balance shot. Doesn't get it to go. Rebound saved by Warner. Good job by him. Now back the other way. Dion. Bounce pass out front. Shelby forgot to take the ball with him. By the way, one of our sponsors of Mangum Basketball, Mangum Sports, Stockman's Bank, and proud sponsor of this tournament as well. 6:45 left of the ball game. 3 ball dialed up and off the mark. Ball batted around once, twice, 3 times. Cantu will come away with it. Levi out front. Ball got slapped right back in his face. He'll get it and reset out high now to Dion Dickey. Here on the near side, Jackson Warner. Back to Cantu. Now on the wing, Dion. Little dribble, drive, no-look pass. Caught by Harper. Inside. Ball swatted away, loose, and picked up. Bears going to come back the other way now. 6:20 left of the ball game. Big fella inside. That's Barton. Came up well short with that one. Saved nicely, though, by the Bears, but taken away by Mangum. And on a run out, here comes Shelby. Barton changed his mind about going inside. Barton can do that. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Cantu. Wraparound pass that got telegraphed and got taken away. Ball free, and here come the Bears now on a run out. Good job by Shelby to get down floor and knock the ball out of bounds. Levi Cantu will set down. And smattering of applause for Levi. Into the ball game for the first time this afternoon. O.T. Tellis. Inbounds pass. Harper going to come away with it. And Mangum on the run. 5:45 left. They lead 60-14. They'll start the season with a win. Ball slapped out of the hands of Jackson Warner. Mangum will get it back in front of their own bench. So an opportunity here for Coach Pennypacker to use a lot of different kids in the lid lifter for Mangum. 5:30 left in the ball game. 60-14. Tellis, a little wraparound pass here to Harper in the corner. Dickey, Dion for 3. Shot too hard. Warner the rebound and a reset now for Mangum. Tanya Christian says, go Dion. Deanne Bell, good job, Tigers. You bet. Harper inside. Shot won't count. He got held prior to it. And that'll be just the 3rd foul of the second half called on the Bears. Now, Everett Laramie Harper will go to the foul line to shoot a couple, will he? It was the foul on the floor. Yeah, I was going to say, I think that foul was on the floor, so no free throws here. 60-14, 5:15 left of the ball game. Mangum advancing, playing at 5:40 tomorrow. They'll get either Granite or Blair, those 2 teams in the final game of the evening here. And they'll play at about 8 o'clock tonight. Here's a steal by the Bears. 3 minutes gone by in the fourth. 60-14. Good move inside. Scoop shot goes. Good job by Zane Kendall. So Kendall with his first 2 of the ball game makes it 60-16. 4:45 left in the contest. Dion Dickey to Tellis. OT to Jackson. Warner in front of the Mangum bench. He'll go to Shelby. Brody, little give and go intended for Harper. Couldn't handle the pass. Ball taken away by the Bears. So again, that chemistry here on this 5th day of December will look far different come middle of January. A couple of tournaments between now and then as well. Look at the hands there of Dickey and the quickness. Dion dribble, drive, glass, left hand, got it to go. Dion Dickey. First 2 of the ball game for Dion. First 2 of period number 4 for Mangum. And they lead it 62-16. 4:10 left of the ball game. Mangum will play in a tournament the first week of January over at Merritt. And then, of course, 2 weeks later, they'll be at Western Oklahoma State College to take part in the Tri-County basketball tournament. Drop step inside. Nice move. And the deuce knocked down for the Bears. That's Zane Kendall with back-to-back buckets. 62-18. 3:40 and running here in the ball game. Kendall with a steal on the defensive end. So Zane waking up in a hurry here. Augustine at the bench, set to come in at the next dead ball. And if I Cantu will come in as well. 3:30 left here. This one decided back in quarter number one when Mangum led 32-4 at the end of the first 8 minutes of play. Dickey snowbirding in the front court, gets the pass. He'll go here to Harper, and Harper lays it up and in. Good job of not putting the ball on the floor. First two of the ball game for Laramie. And that'll make it 64-18. Levi Cantu back in there. Nathan Augustine as well. And also checking into the ball game now for the Tigers, as I think Nathan Pennypacker has all but cleared his bench here this afternoon. Bears with the ball as they got to work offensively. But also coming in, all knocked out of bounds here. He's going to get a foul called as well. And the bucket was good. 3-point opportunity for Nicola Thompson. But Thompson now with 9 points in the ball game. He'll get one here. Free throw on the way. Good. So double figures for Nicola Thompson. (64-21). 2:45 and running here in this fourth quarter of play. Jackson Warner between the two circles. We go to Harper, Laramie. The right elbow, back to Jackson. Warner between a couple of defenders, and he'll get knocked to the floor. Foul going to be called there. That's just team foul number 4 called on the Bears, and so no free throws here. Substitution for the Bears. Trent Barton going to come back into the ballgame. Inbounds pass, Cantu to Warner. Jackson in front of the Mangum bench. Thought about the three. Gives up the dribble now. Needs some help. He'll come to Augustine. Nathan picked up by Barton. Boy, I tell you what. Talk about two different body sizes there. Barton, big, strong, physical. Nathan has done a good job working inside here this afternoon, picking up points. Mangum leading 64-21. And we're down to 2:10 left in the ball game. Cantu had Harper inside, couldn't get in the ball, gives up the dribble with the left hand, goes back to Augustine. In the corner to Jackson. Warner, top Levi. Ball fake, left side Augustine. Good job of keep away right now by the Tigers as they're just running tick, 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 a bunch of clock. Minute 50 left in the ball game. Good move by Laramie inside. Little drop step. He'll go back out top to Cantu. Little give and go there, and it didn't work. Good job by Barton to come up with a steal for the Bears. Barton quickly into the front court, and his pass sails through the hands of Logan Baker and goes out of bounds. O.T. Tellis going to come back into the ballgame now for the Tigers. As they lead 64-21. Minute 40 left in the ballgame. Coach Pennypacker's getting so deep into his bench. A couple of kids that even in the lineup, on the roster. So Mangum will go to 1-0 on the year. And as we mentioned, they'll play tomorrow against either Granite or Blair. Those two teams will play in the final game of the night here. And that ball game scheduled to get underway at about 5:40. Off-balance shot by Tellis, and O.T. fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Whistle going to go against Trent Barton. It'll be team foul number 5 called on the Bears in the second half. So at the free throw line to shoot two, O.T. Tellis. O.T. yet to score in the ball game. Mangum from the foul line, just 4 of 13 on the afternoon, now 4 of 15, as that one did not go. O.T. will get one more. I want to remind you, coming up after the ball game, Nathan Pennypacker will join us, going to bring one of his players as well to visit with us. It'll be something that we'll do throughout the campaign. Look forward to that. We haven't talked Chad Hussey into it yet, but we're going to work on Chad. It was the brainchild of Nathan. Nathan called one day and said, "Hey, look, man, I'd like to come talk to you on the air." I said, "Hey, dude, you're welcome anytime. We've got extra headsets." So one of the things that when I got the starting lineup from Nathan, there's an off-balance shot by Harper. Didn't get it to go. Rebound on the floor, taken away by the Bears. But when I got the starting lineup from Nathan, he said, "Do I get to talk to you after the ball game?" I said, "Yeah, man, sure." Timeout going to be taken here, and I think that's just well, I don't know why Nathan called that timeout. He said, "Well, I got him. I can't take it with me, so I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout and use it right here." So timeout taken. but simply to stop play and let everybody reset. 40 seconds left in the ball game. Only thing down here, the final score, 64-21. Again, you look at Mangum, and in the second half, they've only scored 24 points, and just 4 of those who come in this quarter. Winning big, though, 64-21. Good job from his backside by Laramie to come up with the ball, and now we're going to say a jump ball. Harper got tied up as he was setting down, and I think the official just, rather than calling a foul and making things run longer, he just called the jump ball, and 3-point shot put up by the Bears, no good. Rebounded by Augustine. He'll come into the front court, and now you just dribble out the ball game. 10 seconds left. Nathan Augustine, he'll go to Harper, and Harper says, we need 2 more, and he'll lay it up and in. Talk about Laramie. They'll finish the ball game with 4 points, and Mangum will win it by a score of 66-21. Tigers 1-0 on the year after the victory, 66-21. They knock off the junior varsity team from Cheyenne Raiden. Take a timeout, come back and look at your numbers. We get set for Nathan Pennypacker, Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
The all-new Mangum Drug Company is now open at 109 South Oklahoma in Mangum. Owners John and Katie Murray are ready to serve you with manager pharmacist Mackenzie Oden. Mangum Drug will be providing pharmacy services, health and beauty aids, gifts, cards, complete pharmacy including medication therapy management and immunizations, including a convenient drive-through. That's the all-new Mangum Drug Company. Give them a call at 782-2195.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Mangum Tigers jump out to a 32-4 lead at the end of the first quarter of play, and then kind of put it on cruise control after that, winning here this afternoon by a final score of 66-21. Tigers led in scoring by Colton Laughlin. He had 16, and 14 of those came in the first quarter. Trey Dickey with 13, 10 in the ball game for Bryson Williams. And then good balance after that. Nathan Augustine off the bench. He had 8 in the win. Give 4 apiece to Laramie Harper. Also 4 in the ball game for Isaiah Reed. 3 in the contest for Levi Cantu. Deion Dickey had a pair. Brody Shelby with 2 as well. Mangum 4 of 15 from the foul line. That'll be something that they will button up and work on as the season progresses. But again, they win as expected by a final score of 66-21. And now we'll play at approximately 5:40 tomorrow afternoon against the winner of tonight's ball game between Granite and Blair. Victory number 1 in the books for Mangum, 66-21 over the junior varsity squad from Cheyenne Raiden. We'll step aside and come back. When we do, we'll have Nathan Pennypacker with us on Classic Hits 97.7 at OKSports.tv.
Travis Septic Tank Service can handle everything related to septic tank maintenance and cleaning, including commercial applications. Call Travis Septic Tank Services at 580-782-2384. That's 782-2384. Travis says, go Mangum Tigers.
The Mangum Star News has been serving southwest Oklahoma since 1887. No wonder when folks want to know what's happening, they grab the Mangum Star News. Today, the paper is just as proud as ever to serve you online, in your mailbox, or at a store near you. The Mangum Star News.
The Hamburger Inn in Mangum continues to be that special place people have enjoyed for generations. Good food prepared by your neighbors in a laid-back atmosphere where you really feel at home. Breakfast, lunch specials daily, and the famous fish fry every Friday night, or a great steak dinner on Saturday night. But you guys know about the Hamburger Inn in Mangum. We'll see you there.
Hey fans, are you going to be in the stands? This is Lori Laughlin from Stockman's Bank, member FDIC, and we can't hide our Tiger pride. Whether it's the gridiron or the basketball court, we support our Tigers and Lady Tigers. So bring your best orange and black and we'll see you at the game. Stockman's Bank is Tiger proud.
Mangum wins it by a final score of 66-21. Led 32-4 at the end of the first quarter of play and put it on cruise control after there. Nathan Pennypacker joining us now. And kind of what you expected your first bowl game?
Yeah, I mean, we set some goals for ourselves from quarter to quarter, and, kind of touch passes and some small stuff that we've got to win those battles to get where we want to at the end. And, we kind of preach not worrying about who we're playing. Let's just do our job and what we're supposed to do. In fact, we talk about we're playing Mangum 1, and tomorrow we'll be playing Mangum 1 tomorrow because this was our first game. And who we're going against is irrelevant. We just got to make sure that we're doing what we're taught every day. And, these guys that I brought with me, Colton and Bryson, they're seniors, and they do a good job. They've been in the gym for a couple days because of the success they had in football, which is awesome. And we're going to get there. It's a journey. And today was the first chapter of the book that we're going to write. So, man, I'm proud of them. They did a really good job.
Free throw shooting, I know a concern. You're shaking your head. I watched you when the free throws were being shot.
Right.
One of those things, it's going to take a little bit of time, though.
Right. Yeah, no, and we've got some stuff that we do to help shooting-wise, drills that, they're supposed to do on their own before practice. And it's just it's simple to do, but at the same time, if you get in your own head, then it kind of messes with you. And once again, they're shaking the rust off.
Right.
So I have no doubt the way we shoot the basketball will be fine. Once again, we're happy to get a win. It's hard to get those, so we're excited for it, but we definitely have a long ways to go.
Well, you talked about shooting the ball and took a little time to get heated up there, but really worked hard on the glass all afternoon long. That helped out a lot.
Well, yeah, you're exactly right, and that's something that we pride ourselves on. That's just a decision that you've got to make as a young man, and that's what these guys are as young men, and it's hard to do that and stay disciplined. To know that that's what we have to do that to get wins. And somebody that I thought did a really good job tonight was our sophomore guard, Isaiah Reed.
Mm-hmm.
He's just relentless, and that's something that we talk about as well, is just having that mindset, the willingness to make winning plays, and he's definitely bought into that. And they all do a great job. We've got a little bit of size this year, so that helps a lot as well, grabbing those. But now it's just the decision to go after a rebound and not let somebody else get it. So I'm proud of them, and they did a good job, and we're looking forward to tomorrow.
All right, we're going to talk to one of the guys now that did a good job rebounding the basketball, Bryson Williams. Go ahead and give him the headset. And Bryson making his debut. Thank you, Coach. First of all, congratulations, great football season. I know it didn't end the way you wanted it to, but, to make it as far as you did, what a great campaign it was.
Yes, sir.
So talk to me a little bit about that transition. 6 days ago, a week ago, getting ready to play football. You had your Thanksgiving practice, and now here you are playing basketball a week later. How hard has that transition been for you?
I mean, we only had 3 days of practice, but I think we got a lot done in those 3 days, and we're definitely ready to play and give it our all.
Well, you're new to the program. Tell me a little bit about that. I mean, you exploded on the football field, and now you're on the basketball court, and folks are expecting some big things from you.
Yeah, it kind of gets me nervous a little bit, but I'm always ready to do what I got to do, I guess.
A couple of times here this afternoon, I thought back to the football campaign because you got behind the defense and got outlet passes. That's always fun to be snowbirding and be able to lay it up with nobody around you.
Yeah, I'd like those to be dunks. I'll make a few of them later this year. A little disappointed I didn't dunk any, but.
Well, I was going to say, one time you took it right to the cup and thought about it, and then maybe you thought, I'm not high enough, not ready to do this?
I don't know. It's just a mind game, I guess.
How hard is it? And I talked about this before with other guys, a big redhead that used to play here at Mangum. People think that because you're tall and can jump high, it's easy to dunk. It's not. Got to be a pretty good athlete to be able to dunk a basketball.
Yeah, and, I mean, running up and down the court, you get a little tired, so that kind of plays part into it. But, yeah, I expect to dunk a good amount this year.
All right, so there you have Bryson saying game number 1, look for a dunk at least, one a game from now on?
Yeah, for sure. I think I can make that happen.
Well, Colton Laughlin will give him the headset sitting right next to you. He's gonna hold you to that. And Colton joining us. And first of all, young man, I hear that you got an offer to play football at East Central.
Yes, yeah, they came and talked to me today, and I was lucky enough to get an offer.
Well, congratulations to you. Doesn't mean you're going to take that offer. I'm sure you're going to probably weigh your options and whatnot. But boy, that's some good stuff. And again, tip of the cap to you. I got to ask you about that field last Friday night though, over there at Pawnee. I heard somebody describe it as playing football in a feed lot.
Oh, it was terrible. they had hay all over the field, and it was bad.
Yeah, that's what your mom and dad was telling me about, that they had hay instead of grass out there on the field.
It was bad. All
right.
It was bad.
We're playing basketball now. You come out and you score, 14 points in the first quarter of play, and it kind of set the tone, 32-4 at the end of one. We knew you weren't going to get a lot of playing time. but the transition, you heard Bryson talk about the legs maybe not there just yet. Would you agree?
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Basketball shape and football shape, two totally different things.
So help us understand that. I mean, you've been playing football since late August.
I know. It's just, I don't know. It's just two totally different things. Basketball's constant up and down.
Yeah.
And football, you kind of get a break every now and then, but I just getting your legs back under you, it's pretty hard.
I know you've got to enjoy having Bryson inside to help you with rebounding.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's a big thing. I talked about it during the football season when you would high point so many football passes to him. I thought, this is going to be a combination that will work on the basketball court, too.
Oh, yeah. He can jump, that's for sure.
Physical presence in there as well, another big body to help you out.
That helps a lot for not only me but our team.
And I saw a couple of times you use that big body. He kind of cleared space for you, able to go inside, get easy layups.
Oh, yeah, easy, yeah.
All right. What about tomorrow night now? A little bit more stiff competition, whether it's Granite or Blair.
Yeah, I think we just go out there and work hard, and we should get the job done. But
Coach Pennypacker says you play Mangum every night, not the opponent.
Exactly,
All right.
exactly.
All right. Congratulations. We look forward to it. Colton Laughlin, Bryson Williams, Nathan Pennypacker joining us after the ball game. Mangum wins it. They play tomorrow night at 5:40 against either Blair or Granite. Join us at about 6:50 or so this evening. We'll get the girls as they will open up against Granite. And you'll listen and watch on Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv. For our producer, engineer, that's Chad Fox. I'm Michael in the morning, or Michael Barnes if you prefer. We're back later on. Classic Hits 97.7 and OKSports.tv.
Mangum Oil and Gas at 1306 North Lewis Tittle offers so many services. From fuel at the C-store to the self-serve car wash, getting propane bottles filled or propane delivered to the home and farm, even U-Haul services. It's no wonder so many folks head to Mangum Oil and Gas, where they say, "Go Tigers."